Venezuela is gearing up for a guerrilla-style war, preparing to defend itself with sudden and elusive tactics amid rising tensions with the United States. President Nicolas Maduro has been sending both old and modern military equipment to the borders, mobilizing thousands of troops to ready the country for a potential conflict reminiscent of historic guerrilla warfare strategies. This approach draws inspiration from Mohammed bin Abdul Karim al-Khattabi, the pioneering guerrilla leader who, in 1921, with a much smaller force, defeated a large Spanish contingent in Morocco. The Venezuelan government acknowledges its limitations in personnel and sophisticated weaponry, thus focusing on a decentralized resistance strategy termed prolonged resistance. This strategy involves hundreds of small paramilitary units executing acts of sabotage and guerrilla warfare across the country, combined with efforts to create civil unrest to destabilize governance in case of foreign invasion. This mirrors the tactics historically associated with Mao Zedong, Ho Chi Minh, and Che Guevara, all of whom were influenced by al-Khattabi's early 20th century campaigns against colonial forces in response. The United States has deployed a significant naval presence in the Caribbean, including the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Gerald Ford, multiple warships, and advanced F-35 fighter jets. This military buildup represents the largest U.S. show of force in the region in decades, aimed at counter-narcotics and strategic dominance. Meanwhile, Venezuela's call to arms, involving 200,000 troops in recent military exercises, reflects a posture of defiance and readiness to engage in guerrilla warfare should a ground invasion occur. This escalating confrontation marks a tense chapter in the Caribbean, with Venezuela invoking historic resistance leadership from al-Khattabi's legacy, drawing on his victory over overwhelming Spanish forces in 1921 using guerrilla tactics that continue to inspire asymmetric warfare worldwide. Maduro's deployment of military assets across Venezuela's borders signals a determined stand against what is seen as U.S. aggression, setting the stage for a complex and potentially prolonged conflict.